Good day, good day, Hampton Roads, good day. We'll continue on the series. This series today in my podcast and also on it's going to be on YouTube. Okay, it's called "Think Like a Millionaire." So let's get to it. This is some of the topics we're going to cover. I will include information on how to get this ebook if you'd like to get a copy of it, of course, and so much more. The way we think. In this chapter, we'll give you tips on how to think about the cash the ways the wealthy do. It'll help you become financially smarter also. Our brains. The greatest misconceptions about being wealthy is that you have to flaunt your wealth to show individuals that you're wealthy. Believe it or not, there might be millionaire families on your street and you never know it. That's because most millionaires look like regular individuals who don't flaunt their wealth. They own regular houses and automobiles. They might have a few luxuries, but most average millionaires can't be spotted on a daily basis as they prefer to be that way and don't show off their wealth. We call that being humble, right? You have to memorize the difference between an asset and a financial obligation. An asset is something that puts cash in your pocket without you having to execute much work for it. A financial obligation is something that takes cash out of that pocket and doesn't put cash in your pocket. If you wish to be wealthy, you demand to acquire as many assets as possible and do away with that as many finally obligations as possible. What they're saying right there is that you want to have a tangible asset. I talked about that on the Good Virtuous Entertainment Network with my TV channel. I talked about how the last 5 years I've been investing in precious metals, specifically gold and silver. Now, with the way the inflation is and all these governments spending money, I am just being a very good steward of what it is to mean the revenge of the middle class. Love my new hoodie. And of course, uh, this incredible ware is made in Arkansas. Yes. And so when I go on my walks, I am representing what it means to be part of the middle class, to be a U.S. Navy veteran, service disabled entrepreneur of over 30 plus years. And on top of that, I do work outside the home as a cybersecurity risk analyst. Okay. But it's a means to an end. I did the hard work when I served in the military, and that created a millionaire mindset in me. And on paper, with all my benefits and being a 100% total and permanent disabled vet that's allowed to work still, I'm already a multimillionaire on paper based on my longevity, based on my earnings and everything else. But I don't brag about that. I'm very passionate about helping others be a solution provider, not a person that pushes your products and services on people. You can see my I don't push my products and services on people. I inform. I'm your tour guide. I just want to have you have a healthier, wealthier, and create generational wealth. And this is what I've been very passionate about. I've been passionate about my PFP and the journey that I've been on. This is some of it, what's left over and stuff. If you can see some of this, I know it's hard because of the background, but it's an incredible 10 in 1 meal replacement shake. I'm on day, I don't know, 36, 37. I'll take it one more day, then I'll take 2 days off and eat regularly. But it's helping transform my health. And it's incredible. It's incredible, people. And anybody that decides to join new on our shopper premium membership, we have multiple subscriptions that you can join for to try this out. 10 in 1 things that it does. It's going to actually save money than you're spending because you're replacing a meal. And there's nothing in the industry right now that is like this. And we have it. That's exciting. So that's thinking like a millionaire mindset because I'm getting my products and services and providing a good value, especially during Christmas. We've got 50% off on most of our products, our main hero products. We've got over 130 total, but you'll just see two of those on my domain at asipluselite.com. Put it into your browser. Um, Correspond with my virtual AI sales, or should I say my virtual AI nutrition bot. Yes. And I'll collect some information just in case the connection comes off, and that's it. Your information is never sold, but it's there to create a relationship. We're in relationship marketing, evangelistic marketing. Okay. And what we learned over the last few years is you need to have a side hustle. I've been doing this for a long time. I lower my taxes consistently and ethically because I follow the tax code, and then I bring it all my information to my tax person who does home-based business taxes and my regular taxes between my W-2 and my military pension. I don't get taxed for my disability, which you're talking about 8 years. So if you're a veteran, never give up. There's resources out there for you. VFW, DAV, uh, DSOs. They can only do so much. They're understaffed, underpaid. They only have so much time. But guess what? Do your own due diligence. You can file your own claims. You just got to know how the system works. Go to VA Claims Insider Elite to learn how to do it with Bootcamp Craig and so many other people. There's just go on YouTube, you'll see it. And also, it's pretty easy to file now and stuff. You just have to have the medical evidence, whether it's your primary care provider or vice versa. But enough of that. That's just me going on off on a tangent because we've got plenty of time. Only 6 minutes into this. And this is a very quick, uh, powerful ebook about a millionaire mindset, right? One thing the military taught me before we get back over to it is failure is not an option. You got that to plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, and so much more. Because, see, we've been put in perilous situations. It prepared me for life. I'm a young, going to be 52, be a college graduate next year with my bachelor's. Already got my associates, and I'm done with schooling. It's all paid for because of the sweat equity that I put into it to defend the United States in the incredible journey that I had in the U.S. Navy as an enlisted cyber professional. Work my way up. Not bad for a small town kid from Connecticut in the southeastern part. Guess what? It changed my life and my trajectory, just like business and all the mentors I'm part of. And I'm going to tell you, this company's incredible. We have our own a complete system. I'm working with 100 to $200 million earnings. His name's Brig Hart. Look him up. Incredible man of God. But we're all about relationships, one person at a time. One person at a time. That's the key, people. Not blasting all your information at once and then spamming people on instant messenger. Trust me, it doesn't work. It's not professional, and you are just turning off people like myself who are laser focused. Okay, so I went through the financial assets. What a liability is. What a liability is a liability is your mortgage. Yes, you earn equity, but the bank can take your house if they wanted to. Another entity. So you need to know how to protect that too. The wealthy are concerned with educating their youngsters. I love reading, and I read about all kinds of stuff. History. I read about what was going on the last couple years, many years, of all of how we have in most of these countries we have a feckless government that they're public servants, but they come multimillionaires on a yeah. So see, you see how the system works, where we, the small people, the middle class had their revenge. But guess what? At the end of the day, you got to know how money works. See, you don't have to be this elitist. What you need to do is you need to understand that knowledge is power. And there are books on this. There's YouTube channels on this. Follow people on social media. It's so easy to understand. It's just you got to put forth the effort. And if you help the next generation do better than what you would do for your kids, for your grandkids, it will transform and take away that generational curse. Okay. That's just me being in a positive mindset because you got to understand that being in a positive mindset is the way to be successful. You've got to be at the daily grind every day. And when it comes to it, if you love your job, do something that you love doing. But if you want to be truly a person that helps people, I serve people at a different level. I served people for 20 years, 10 days, and I retired from that career in 2012. That was my first career at age 39. I have money while I'm alive coming into me every single month. To me, that's a blessing. Now, my body's beat up, but guess what? I don't care. At the end of the day, by holistically putting in incredible products like the PFP, the perfect food for the perfect body, meal replacement shake, and our acai plus, which helps my joint pains, what I've learned over this journey is that you gotta be a product of the product, and millionaires are a product of their brand. Their brand awareness is so crucial to their financial success and their team success. You've got to be duplicatable. Okay. So, as I said before, the wealthy are concerned with educating their youngsters on the importance of having a good financial education as opposed to a common, more traditional education youngsters are taught in school. They don't teach kids about entrepreneurship, about how money works. Money is a bartering tool. And I learned this the hard way. I got introduced before I got married to my wife, Bonnie, almost 26 years, will be next year. And her parents gave us a nice wedding gift, which was, and they knew I was kind of financially astute about certain things, Dave Ramsey's book. And I started reading it. And then I was already starting to invest in things. But if I knew what I knew at 19, and then when I started really ramping up at age 25, I would be a lot more ahead. But as I said, how many people in America or any country has a pension that they can count almost every single month coming in on top of your W-2 job? Okay. For me, it's an obligation to share this truth with people because knowledge is true power. And the biggest knowledge that I have that I look at every day through my devotionals is the Word of God. It talks about financial stewardship. It talks about gold and silver and how it was used as a bartering tool. If it was good for the Romans, it must be good for Howard. And also, our product at PFP, we have an incredible ambassador. His name's Kevin Zorbo. If you've heard of him, he's Hercules, right? Andromeda. He's played in about 100 plus films. Incredible man. He's 62 years old and he's still into fitness. And this is what he connected with our leadership when they were at the National Religious Communications Board there in Nashville. Next year, I think it's going to be in Texas, if I recall right, based on my good friend, Mr. Duke White of Coming Soon Jesus and also co-founder of Good View TV Network, which Howard's on. You can follow me at facebook.com/Howard Martell for further information. And of course, to get this ebook, but I will provide a link inside there once this video is done. All right. They know the youngsters are going to study financial skills in the school on how to produce cash with their ideas and businesses or learn the info they require to get wealthy and stay that way. Okay. Consequently, you need to teach your youngsters the real rules of cash and value the education a bit more than a college education. So true. See, a college education is great for certain specific fields, but in the technical fields and in my field, there's not enough men and women doing what we're doing. That's why we keep on getting pay increases and everything else because they value our skill set, especially ex-military. 54% of the company that I work with for the last 8 plus years is ex-military. You know why? Because our founder was a naval officer. We've had this current contract I'm on right now and for since 2002. We've seen the ups and downs. We're seeing that now in the contracting realm. In my mindset, I treat it like a business. It is a way for me to be able to accelerate and retire quicker because I have money coming in every 2 weeks from this job. Yes, I am told what needs to be done and stuff. It's not the ideal thing, but that's what a job is. It's just over broke because you get taxed. To go to work, you get taxed at 50%. But being a small premium business owner and business coach and inspirational veteran, it's my job to show you that, hey, what if you can convert some of those expenses that are personal into business because you incorporate or you become a sole proprietor? I think that'll be a topic that we'll discuss maybe next time and stuff. I just got to write that down. See, these ideas just come to me, and then what I do is I will go do my research. I will use prompts. I'm understanding how to use prompts. I did a video series yesterday on smart AI. All these resources are at my disposal because a company I've been with for almost 15 years, coming up right before the end of Christmas, they taught me how to how to make money by being a solution provider, but providing free resources and paid sources, traffic, training is so much more because it's crucial in the e-commerce affiliate marketing realm. So, as I said before, I'm telling you to instruct them the importance of this information, right? So, the wealthy are concerned with producing as much passive revenue as they may and working less for earned revenue. Why do you think Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, right? They had a vision, brilliant people, but they're capitalists. They understand that, hey, I need a certain amount of workers, but I also want to automate the process. Why do you think he was able to cut 70% of the staff that when he bought Twitter with all the problems it had? And look at it now. It's running efficiency. It is actually running news and everything else. And it's not blocking people because of their views. Understand free speech, free expression, as long as it's not hurting somebody. If it hurts somebody, guess what? You just turn that channel off, you ignore it. You stop complaining about it and stop being a victim. You think that millionaires think like that? They don't think the victimhood. What they do is they think of positive focus. How can I, with the minimum amount of work harder, not work smarter, not harder? It's the same thing at work. If you know how to create prompts, if you know how to be an influencer, you see these young cats making millions of dollars by being sponsors. I just found out earlier from Duke that I can have people be on my channel. They will pay me based on if say they get 5 sales, I will make 10 to 20% of that every single month that they're and it's a 20-second spot. So they're getting charged $100. I'm getting like say $40 of that. It's paying for part of my cost to be on a TV streaming network. That's only been around for not even a year, and we're almost up to 800,000 people across the globe that have watched that incredible content, and I'm number 2. You know why? Because Howard every single day gets up, does the grind. Before he goes to work, he gets anywhere from 5 to 6 hours. He does promotion. He does these videos. He does his podcast. Then he heads off and he does his walk. Then he heads to work to my second stream of income. So I was talking to one of my coworkers yesterday because the holidays and we were talking. And I was like, man, I got like 7 streams of income between my 2 businesses and all my money streams that come in. And I'm like, damn, that is a true blessing to have that, right? And I don't take that for granted because it easily can be taken away. So they know it will help them continue getting wealthier and richer. Your goal ought to be to earn a much passive revenue as potentially you can and convert earned revenue from occupation into passive revenue. I'm trying to take a small entrepreneurial business with that's a premium business membership with over 130 products like an Amazon on commissions where we shop, share, and earn and we save money both locally and as we build our business globally. When you follow me, we are excited because we're a 1 year company, but we've already, with that one product PFP 2 months ago, pre sales, they sell over $30 million worth of that one product. Think about that. It's a meal replacement shake. But people are always going to be skeptical. It's like, oh, is this FDA approved? You got to understand in the direct selling, multi-level marketing, e-commerce realm, that costs a lot of money, and it costs anywhere from 10 years. It has natural ingredients in it. It's incredible. But don't take my word for it. We've got a challenge going on. Look at our testimonies and stuff. You'll see. You'll see once you become a free shopper. You can become a free shopper. Check it out. That's all. I tell people that. You, as the consumer, make the decision. See, that's the millionaire mindset. And I don't take offense to it. I just like, okay, if you don't want to better yourself and your health, then guess what? I guess you want to continue to get huge bills. And I'm very, very excited about what's going on with the transformation of our income in government here in the United States. Make America healthy again is my hashtag. Why? Because I'm making my body and transforming my body, my mind, my millionaire mindset into and trying to inspire people that, hey, you can have a full time job and take a part time opportunity online with a low startup cost. A lot of them are free, but like any business, they're going to charge you. But then you're also saving more money because you're not shopping as much at the grocery store because it replaces one meal. You take it 5 days on, 2 days off, that's going to last you 30 days. Guess what? That inventory that I have, I write it off as a business cost because I personally use it or say I give it as a sample to people to try. See, I'm all about being transparent. So don't draw to speedy conclusions, even if it looks apparent. Think of it attempting to solve a mystery on TV. The evidence answer is rarely the correct one. Reaching answers involves gathering facts and discarding bases. I do that in my profession. I do that in college as I have 5 classes left. I'm doing it all online with Southern New Hampshire University. I've been doing this for over 30 years, people. So it was something that I'm getting paid to go to school. That's a benefit of being a veteran and serving honorably. It could be you did 3 to 4 years. I was lucky enough that at my 10-year mark, right before, I think it was right before 9/11 hit, I was like, what am I doing? Is this, I'm just traveling the world, going from place to place, got married, and then, you know, we were late deployers, and then 9/11 hit, right? And then it changed the trajectory of my military career because I was more laser focused because of what happened with the war of terrorism and all that. And then look at it like, wow, man, that flew by. I got to travel 48 countries as a just a high school graduate, and then I transfer myself in from a boy to a man and everything else, and see, that's what the military does. That's why a lot of us are very successful at being entrepreneurs. We are task orientated. We understand sacrifice. We understand honor, courage, commitment, because we're committed to our team. But we're going to work with leaders who want to help others and are willing to pick up their little bootstraps, and do the required work, which is the daily promotion. Howard's going to show you how to automate it. And I've got resources, people, that I go like this and my promotion's done, right? And as I said yesterday in our other segment about smart AI, I'm using the power of AI to really ramp my business up. Okay. And when you go to my thing, you'll meet my AI nutrition guide. She's there to help you with the process and to answer questions. We're tweaking it as we go because our company's evolving into this e-commerce realm where premium business membership meets Amazon. Amazon doesn't pay you commissions, do they, to shop? I don't think so. No. You're making Jeff Bezos. What if you could make a yourself money and save money at the same time? Lower your taxes while still having your W-2 job. Riddle me this, Batman. Believe outside the box. I'm sure you heard the phrase, but it's a critical thinker's motto. Believe differently than everyone else. That's what I do. I tell people, what do you do for a living? Oh, I've, retired military first, been an entrepreneur for over 30 years, and I enjoy helping people, solving problems. I'm a solution provider. That's interesting. Oh, so what do you sell? Oh, that's a great question. Why do you ask? Ooh, why do you ask? See, they're the ones initiated the conversation. See, relationship marketing, it's communications. You got a transceiver, you got a receiver. You've got to listen to the key words in there, right? And you got to understand this takes time. And I don't expect people to come in front of the camera like Howard does. I've been doing this for a while. I've been on radio and TV. I've been blessed to be able to have this, if you believe this. In high school, before I joined the military, I started to get more confidence. But when I made the adult decision my junior year to get the delayed enlistment program, that changed my life because I was very excited about leaving my small town in Connecticut. Now it's pretty big and stuff. My parents left that, sold the house, and now they enjoy retirement and stuff. They live in a double wide trailer, beautiful plot of land in Plainfield. I'm only like 50 minutes away from our house. But when I drive by the house, it's not, it's like, wow, the whole neighborhood's changed 20, 30 years later. And I remember that as a kid, man, it was vibrant. And, now it's just like a business thing and stuff. Hold on a second. So, so what you're going to see is a transformation. You got to think about the mindset of what it takes to be a successful entrepreneur and understand it's going to be one of the hardest jobs to be your own boss because who's accountable to? Yourself, to the Savior, God, if you believe in God or whoever your God is. See, I truly believe God has blessed me with these traits, talents, and gifts to help others. And that's what I'm doing. I served for 20 years, got to travel to 48 countries, as I said before. It's incredible. So now, a different trick I find helpful is to try to believe like youngster. I know this appears silly, but it's amazing how young kids may solve riddles before adults may. See, a young child they don't have the same stubborn mindset as older seasoned people who have been in the grind every day. You know people, they always complain, I ain't making enough money, blah, blah, blah. Why is my boss not giving me a raise? Why can't they keep up with inflation? Understand, it's not the job of your company to keep up with inflation. You need to be very financially astute about the money. There's so many people struggling right now, and it's my passion if you want to help others. Even if you're in real estate, sales, you already know how to deal with people. Come on board. Work with a veteran like Howard Martell. Work with our team. We've got a 100 to 200 million dollar earner that's teaching us concepts that have made him over 40 plus years, 100 to 120 million dollars a year at times. Okay. And that was with one product. We've got 130 products and growing. And we've got everything from baby products to your own premium travel. Well, how would you like to go on a celebrity cruise? And then when you come back, they would call you up. Hey, Howard, thank you for taking this 10-day celebrity cruise, to Europe and other places. Well, as a thank you, we're going to send you the difference in cost. So we're going to send you a check as a thank you for using our services. How many places do that? They do it with my business. They do it. That's the power of being a millionaire mindset. How about local deals where you can save up to 50% at Office Home Depot? I've done it. I've done it. I've bought things for the business for a professional presentation and stuff. One of the things I bought recently is this beautiful Logi camera that gives me more of a more professional feeling. So when I'm StreamYarding, I'm interviewing people on my channel, and I'm diverse, and I want to have a diverse audience because I'm my channel. I want to gear it towards younger people, but I also want to gear it towards seasoned people that are still in the workforce or health, wellness, and understanding how to create that generational wealth. It's not how much you make it that counts. It's how much that the government take it. Understand, you're getting taxed at 50% right now. Okay. Didn't we have a revolution about that to separate? If you know your history, see, there's so much history out there. You need to understand how history repeats itself. And until we get people and representatives that understand financial stewardship, they're going to keep on abusing the system. Okay. You have to do something about it. Start a small e-commerce business, affiliate marketing business, whatever you're in. I'm in affiliate marketing. I'm also in direct sales. This is what this is. But this is a premium membership where we don't have to push our products. We let our products speak for ourselves. We let our team speak for ourselves and stuff because we are about being very, very transparent. And I'm working with multimillionaires in the industry that have been doing this a lot longer than I am. And I'm just doing it part time, but I'm working my way out of my job by taking this small business, part-time e-commerce premium membership business each day, sharing it on social media, sharing it on podcasts, sharing it on Spotify, sharing it on all the platforms. And I just started the podcast. That's why I'm very, very excited because I want to help people and I want to show people that, hey, you can have multiple hats. And people's like, Howard, you're so busy. I'm like, oh, not really. I just know how to multitask at times. And I only do this a few hours, and then I hit on to today, next 2 days, I'm working remotely from home, doing training and whatever else needs to be done. But guess what? That's a benefit. So usually I don't work. I usually on site somewhere. But it's the holidays, people. It's the holidays. We're singing 225 or 2025 is going to be incredible, people. So let's continue on with this. Okay. Explore this statement. I can't say enough on this matter. Erroneous statements are made daily, and poor thinkers take them in and run. Okay. They don't bother to check the facts for truth. So much of that crap is there. They don't understand. I learned this in college, at a community college. You need to cite your references. You need to know, you need to compare between this source and understand the difference between it and then contrast that with a narrative, whatever. It helps. See, in the military, we have had we've got a different way of thinking. We're differently wired because we were taken as a civilian and then transformed into the military culture. Same thing with an entrepreneur. I love what I do. I'd love to be able to do this full time, but I'm working my way every single day. But as I get closer to getting my degree done, that's going to free more time up because I'm taking 2 classes. But hey, when they're paying me to go to school and creating multiple streams of income, I mean, why not? Not bragging. I'm just saying I'm truly blessed to share that with you that if you're a youngster, serve a few years. Could be the Peace Corps. I truly believe that this would make you even a better person in society. So they don't bother to check the facts, right? It's much easier not to. They would eventually look like fools when garbage they've been repeating is proven false and Believably, they've been gone. Believably is everything. Check your facts before you repeat them, and you'll gain but believability and respect of other people. Let's go to the next page. What we bring into our lives. If you saw this secret, then you will likely convinced that the law of attraction is real and works. But you may be wondering what you're doing wrong since you're able to manifest pocket change and perhaps a gratis cup of coffee. And or perhaps even a $5 bill on the floor of the supermarket, but you're having a hassle stepping it up. Anything life changing, keep reading for a couple of the pointers. What we get. Keep increasing your awareness. My fresh theory is this: your power to manifest your wants is directly corresponding to the amount of awareness you have. Attempt to notice when you are saying damaging words, we call that stinking thinking, or believing damaging thoughts and repeat them directly into a positive, affirmative ways. How do I things? Say my wife is having issues with, which she's having medical things that are really nothing I can do. I can just pray for about that, right? For example, I will put a spin to it and say, "Hey, God's got this. People are praying for you. I'm praying for you. We're not going to speak that into existence." See, but that's my mindset because last thing you want to do is you have two people in the household married knocking heads together. Let's just say that you're at your friction, right? And I'm going to tell people know who you partner with when it comes to being completely yoked together. Look it up. If you are with a person who doesn't have the same vision, the same dreams, and the same aspirations, that's all right. But understand who you decide to say I do to. That's supposed to be a lifelong journey, and it's not supposed to be easy to get divorced unless there's uh, things that happen. A person could have died or whatever. It happens. Life happens, right? But don't be a victim of society. Don't be a victim of oh, because this generation did this to me. Understand at the end of the day, we live in the freest country in the world, America. And it's because of people like me, the one percenters, who decided to put their lives on the line. I'm not doing that anymore, people. I'm just a truth speaker. I'm enjoying life. When a person says, "Hey, Howard, we need you to do this and we're going to pay you that." Okay, thanks. There's days when I'm sitting around work like, what am I doing here? And I'm thinking to myself, what do I need to do when I get out of here, after the 8 hours and stuff? But that's the mindset a lot of workers have because they only concentrate on the one issue. How much money can I make? No, it's how much money is it going to be stewarded to you? Okay. Steward to you is the crucial part of this millionaire mindset. I truly believe it. And I'm going off script because I truly believe and read and just not reading what's on the screen. You have a copy of this. You'll see it in front of you. You can put it on your TV with you because I'm hoping to have this on the TV network too. But what is a millionaire mindset, right? See, because it would have to be cut into two episodes because of the fact that my show is only half an hour. So, yeah, so you see, but it's streaming 24/7. So, you are attracting the damaging topics to yourself rather than get matters that you may still trust you don't deserve or you can't process. We all merit everything we ever wanted and more. It's an issue of working with our personalities, energy flows to work out how to draw in those matters. To evidence cash, you must be specific with the cash. You must produce and design affirmations about cash and financial abundance. Write it down, speak it in, saying, "Today, my my job is to create my own list and to be able to follow up with it and to provide value and be a solution provider." Understand it is not about you or I when you're in business. It is about the customer. It's about the client. Get to know them, get to know their goals, their visions. We have a complete system that allows us to do that. And you just gotta step out of that comfort zone and understand you are going to get rejected. The problem with people is that they wanna make money quickly online, and it doesn't work that way, people. I mean, I've been at it for 30 years, and most of that was active duty. So, that was my job, but I was still making money part-time with my e-commerce business, but now I have more time to be able to do it because I'm retired from that first career, and I'm more focused because I'm not I am not a leader when it comes to leading men and women in uniform anymore. I still do. I still mentor, and give them pointers of what to do once you're getting transitioning out as to be back into society because it is a hard pill to swallow for a lot of veterans. So I'm not drawing in all my wildest desires. There's more than enough cash for everybody, including me. These phrases and sentences will pick your energy vibration up to an elevated level and help to retrain your brain to believe and live inside an abundant lifestyle. This likewise helps you to be alert to any fresh chances which come your way. Let's face it, $100 million is likely not going to turn up in a suitcase on the porch unless you get into some truly fishy stuff. You're likely going to have some sort of moves in order to produce that $100,000 bucks so that you're going to want your brain to be prepared to pick up the hints. When you start drawing in abundance in little ways, it will get simpler to appreciate, have gratitude, with have an attitude of gratitude and draw in matters which you see as a larger, more crucial. Don't forget, it's all same to us in this world. It's you who trust you're allowed to draw in new auto. Cash is cash to the universe, and abundance comes in all forms. This is a great one. This is one that's working for me. I've studied and I've read about the law of attraction. I recognize that damaging begets more damaging, and favorable vibrations bring abundance. What I lack was fretting. I may say 100 times a day, I'm a cash magnet, but I still fretting and fussing about paying the bills, mending the car, and purchasing food. Do something about it where you have more than enough abundance that you can be a philanthropist like uh, Warren Buffett, for example. He gives away a lot of it. He's still driving it. He still lives in the same house in the same old car. See, that's a billionaire. Okay. That's the Wizard of Omaha, whatever they call it, stuff like he just knows how money works and he sees opportunities when economies and everything else just go down, right? So, till I realized that the subconscious fretting wasn't assisting my cause one bit. It's hard to go that deep into your lifelong thoughts, blueprints, and release the profoundly embedded power blocks unless you are able to talk to a pro. So rather than attempting to trick yourself out of fretting about cash, I chose to be fretting about the opposite. Today, I worry about what the heck am I going to do with all this cash? Every time I catch myself fretting, I change the target of what I'm fretting about. I've determined that my accountant will be truly upset with me as I bought a Porsche for each day of the week rather than just one that we budgeted. I likewise wondered, how am I going to keep all these dispersals straight as I have so much cash? I truly don't want individuals taking advantage of me. I grew up pitiful, so I'm not totally certain I know how to handle all the cash. I'm worried that I may now hire the right individuals to keep track of all these trips, automobiles, houses, and jets that I now own. In order to bring about cash, you have to work out your own personal relationships with cash and tweak it out. Work out how you feel about cash. If you have any dark or deeply implanted options or reactions towards cash, you've learned a particular thought pattern regarding cash or fiat currency. See, the difference between me and other people is that I'm willing to uh, tell people the truth. If you aren't honest with people, because people say, so how much money are you making? That's a great question. How much money are you looking to make? See, you see how you reverse that? It's not about me. They typically, I'm like, why do you want to know how much money I make? Because guess what? That means that they are either self-conscious about it or they have questions. So put the onus back on them, you know? Get to know them. So Joe, why did you ask that question? Is this something that you might be interested in or do you have a specific goal that you're looking at? That's why I ask people this because in my line of work, I want to tell people, hey, I'm bragging. I made this. Yes, it's good to have that, but understand it's there as a motivation, and every person is has their own gifts of how they can acquire wealth. Right? Yes, you can work your tail off for somebody else's dream and get the golden watch or whatever, but those days are done. People, you're lucky if you stay with a company a few years and stuff. I've been blessed because I've been with this company as a cyber professional for 8 years plus. Okay, and it's the longest I've worked as a contractor. And we're about to get 2 more years. So I'm heading towards 10 years. See, they're helping me reach my goals. So do you play to win or lose? Of all the fabled sports figures, golf's Tiger Woods frequently is the first who comes to your brain when you entertain the psychology of winning. Tiger was incredible back in the day. But the mentality of a winner goes far past the sporting fields of competition. Instead, it extends to relationships, family, career, and money. Understand how money works. It's a bartering tool. Much of the winning is mental state, a readiness by design, a design pre planned by your brain. Accomplishments. The older adage that nice guys come in last is likely simply that, an older adage. Many experts state that being prepared is your most beneficial bet for success. Readiness comes in lots of different forms. An athlete gears up his body for competition by training. A pupil sets up her brain for examination by studying, and a policeman with intense training. When one's body and brain are correctly prepared, the psychological effects of turning into winner is greatly heightened. See, when a person goes into the military, they are deprogramming the civilian life and they are putting you into a military culture. That's why you go through military boot camp and it's so long, because what they're doing is they say, you have no rights. You have authorized us to treat you like dirt, but to teach you the new way of thinking, which is either be killed or be killed. You're going to survive. Or there's people, when I was in boot camp in San Diego, that had tried to kill themselves because they couldn't handle the mental stress. I'm like, really? I mean, it was stressful, but guess what? It changed me. Once I left boot camp and graduated and headed back home, people's like, what happened to Howard? He's completely a different person. It's the same thing in business. You're going to be a completely different person. You're going to associate with completely different, positive people that you want to inspire to be. They're going to want to edify. You want to edify your leadership, and they'll edify you back, because what happens is, this is not a game, people. For anybody that's in business understands the goal is to make money, but it's also to change people's lives. Because if you can get that person who has that vision, that military person, that person who has a drive. Say, the interview we had last night that I listened to, that this morning, Brian Cromley used to be homeless in Florida. He's a six-figure earner, been doing this over 25 years. He's living his life, but he's humble about it. He doesn't brag about it, but he says, I have a system in place that works. Briggs the same way too. You know, he was a surfer dude. And then he ended up being 100 to $200 million earner, have an incredible family that is now working with him with his final leg. He's 70 something years old, man, but the dude's got so much energy and focus, and it's about relationships, one person at a time. I can't stress that to all marketers. It's not about sharing your website. I've got the latest crypto. I don't care about crypto. I care about people's health. I care about putting money into people's pockets. And of course, I will reciprocate that, because I would make money if you come under me. And it's vice versa. When you bring people in, all it takes with our program is two people. And then you'll see, trust me, you'll see. Just and then you just have to help those two people get their two people, and then vice versa. You make it duplicatable. And then when they get excited, they tell their friends and then their friends. And you don't have to worry about family and friends, because family and friends are going to be naysayers unless they have the same vision that you have. But who is not looking to make money these days globally? Okay. That's a question I ask people. Think locally, but build globally. I do that. That's what the power of the internet. In order to understand how to get to be a winner, likewise, you have to learn how to lose. So true. I love failure. Failure teaches me so many lessons. Valuable lessons may be required by losing. It's significant to remember that losing isn't an indictment on your ability. It is the inner belief system that a person that you care enough about doesn't want to care about themselves enough. Okay. If you care, if people need to know how much you care first before they will ever join you in anything. Okay. So don't push your products and services. Just ask them, hey, I've got this program I'm doing right now, and I would like your honest opinion on it. That's it. You do that with family. There's nothing there. Oh, I like this, but do you think there needs to be anything changed? See, what you're doing is putting the onus on them. And I'm like, why did you introduce me to this? This is something I've been looking for. Because you never asked. You knew I was doing stuff like this, but that's fine. You're family. We understand. So you see how the psychology works. There's a psychology to it. There's a psychology to everything. Sales. Everything online that you see, there's a psychology to. Okay. Look at this beautiful graphic, man. This is our graphic, right? And I take this one product and I'm taking it every day. I'm being a product of the product. So I'm accomplishing something, right? But then once people start seeing the transformation, hey Howard, what are you doing? Is that drink that PFP that you've been talking about on social? Yes, it is. How can I get some? It's a great question. How many do you want to order? Or something like that. Whatever. The thing of it is let the onus be on the consumer. You want what I have. If you're interested, here's the information. I'm your tour guide. Yes, it costs money, but you're gonna save more money than you spend, and you're gonna be able to start a small business if that's what you wanna do. We love it because we can just have people shop, and we earn commissions on everything they shop about. What if they could travel? As I said before, this is incredible, people, and I'm excited about it because this is what I was looking for. I was with another company, unfortunately, that another scrupulous CEO screwed them over, and I will never join that company. And they're all bragging over the internet, and they know who they are. Trust me, they know who they are. And I will never, never, never join that company because that's one thing I will not do. I will not go with a person who ethically did something wrong that screwed over two of the better owners in the industry. Okay, and they're paying the price because they spent millions of dollars to form that company. I was doing very well with it too. So it was sad that it happened, but it's about greed. And guess what happens? That person will be dealt with accordingly when he has to answer to God. See, that's the way I feel. All right. So many psychologists believe it's not nearly inconceivable to win without first founding a distinct set of goals. Goals are important. Write your goals down, right? Let's go to the next one. We're getting there. The difference between dreaming and doing. The first reason most individuals don't get what they wish is that they don't know what they want to wish for. Wealthy individuals are totally clear that they want wealth. They're unwavering in their desire. They're totally dedicated to creating wealth. And as long as it's legal, ethical, and moral, they'll do whatever it takes. Rich individuals don't send mixed messages to the universe. Poor individuals do. Remain positive. Acquaintances, neighbors, and colleagues might tell you why you can't accomplish your goal. Just ignore it. Say, thank you for the great advice, but um, this is what I'm doing, and I'm success. And whether you agree with it or not, that's hey, that's cool. You do what you do. I do what I do. I'll continue to show success. If one day I show up with a nice car and you ask how did you do that? Oh, that's from my small part-time business. That's it. Oh, let it see. We can't take material things with us. What we can do is we can create a legacy that, hey, while Howard was on earth, he was helping bless others by showing him how to use business and technology in a good and ethical way and make money doing it, and then help others do the same. And then also to be able to support his church, his other ministries that he wants to be part of because he believes in the vision that we're only on earth for a certain amount of time, and our job is to glorify our Lord and Savior. Write it down. Put it on a whiteboard. Write your goals down. We have a daily goal that we have to get you to the highest level, right? And then hang in for that incredible ride. Are you thinking big? Think big. I'm not going to go through all these. Roadblocks or chance. Take a good look at you. You have to promote. I think as we get closer, because we're almost done with this is a crucial part right here. You have to promote. Some people are not so thrilled with any promotion, regardless of how they may benefit from. If it sounds like anyone like you, it's a crucial feature to know it's about yourself. Resenting promotion is among the greatest obstacles to success. It's my success. That's why I have a list of huge list, opt-in list of people and my other opportunity that I advertise this product to. But I also advertise different things too, traffic, tools, education to help them in any business. And I just take those tools and then I promote my AsaiPlusElite.com and my other landing page. See, this links to the main company that I work with that actually owns the rights to it. I'm just a person, a customer, a client, but I'm a family member. We treat each other like family. We're small, thousands. We're going to be in the European Union in the next 38 countries. Probably in the first quarter of 2025 there. That's exciting because we're going to be in Canada, United States and Mexico, and then we're going to also be in 38 countries in the UAE. So we're building strategically globally. So we're going to be setting up manufacturing out there too. So we're going to be able to change lives in the UK. So we're excited about that too. And the European Union, huge because they're dealing with financial struggles galore like most of these governments. So you got to do something about it. So promotion is key. It's a crucial feature to notice about yourself. Resenting promotion is among the greatest obstacles to success. Individuals who have issues with selling a promotion are commonly broke. It's obvious. You're being sold to 24/7 people. So why don't you make money doing it and helping others? Be a solution provider, not a negative nanny. How can you produce a large income in your own business or as a representative of one you aren't willing to let individuals know that your product and your services exist? When I drive around Hampton Roads, I have advertising on my car. I've got these little QR codes, and I even have these business card holders that I bought and stuff that are pretty cool. I don't know if I have. Let me see. I'll show you and stuff like that if I have it. Nope, I don't. I don't have it right now, but it's. Oh, there it is. This here I bought from Amazon. I've done this in the past. It's waterproof, right? So you do this here. You put your business cards in it, right? Put your business cards in it. And hold on a second. Hold on a second. Um, You put this business card in there, right? See? Boom. This is my older business card. I got newer ones now. Okay. That's the exciting part, right? Now, what I do is when I go frequent businesses, if I go to a restaurant, I always include a nice tip and I include a business card. And I say, hey, thank you for the service. Here's my card. If you're interested in making some more income out, and to replace to help you, uh, here you go. And say, oh, thank you. And I've got some people that are interested too. Um, One of the things that I have too, these Blaze Ecotech fuel enhancement tablets, EPA registered patented formula made in the United States since 2008. These are safe. I get an additional 15 to 20% gas efficiency in my Hyundai Elantra HEV, which is a hybrid electric vehicle. It doesn't plug in. So you see, that's some of my products, right? Um, we've got an incredible nutrition lineup. We've got women and men's skincare. We've got travel. We've got kids stuff for kids when it comes to babies and stuff like that. We've got partnerships with Amazon. We've got partnerships with Skechers, with our daily deals and our online things with our Voyager. See, we want to provide value. So I'm willing to step out of my comfort zone and tell people, and then they make the choice. If they want to reject me, guess what? I don't take offense. There's times when I'm like, really? Is this person this ignorant? They're always complaining that they need more money, but they don't want to do anything about it. See, that's the mindset of a negative nanny who wants to stay in their same situation. And you have too many people like that. And I'll call you out. I'm going to tell you the truth. Do you want to leave a legacy for your family or stop thinking that the government or your state's going to take care of you? They're broke people. Okay. They're broke. They were broke because of the policies that were put in forth the last couple years and for decades because we are spending like drunken sailors. And that nothing against being a drunken sailor. That's just an analogy that they use. And I'm like, I'm offended because I'm a sailor and I wasn't drunk all the time. Yeah, but a lot of them do, man. A lot of them, it's they can lay some stuff, but don't mess with the British. Trust me, the British outdrink the Americans. We went to Portsmouth, England, and some of these fools thought they could outdrink these guys. Like, you're talking about more potency in that thing. You will be knocked up. They'll be like, look at that wimpy American. See, it's all in fun as long as nobody gets killed, right? But understand, business should be fun. Have fun, shop, share, and earn, and make money, transform people's lives, and so much more. So, how can you produce large income in your business as a representative? Willing to be individuals know that your product, your service exists. Even as an employee, if you aren't willing to promote your virtues, somebody who's willing will quickly bypass you in the corporate ladder. You don't need to be a corporate ladder. You can be your own boss. How to. If you're new or experienced with making cash on the net, you know that the more knowledge you have is a good bonus. Website marketing is a way to produce an additional income source that you may do from home. Most of us have already purchased merchandise on the net. Here are a few ideas to become a seller rather than a buyer. First, if you're going to make a website, there are a lot of different options like Dreamweaver, front page. You don't even have to do that now. I mean, this so many. This is a little older, a little bit. Once you decide a product, you may have a way of purchasing it. Sites like PayPal, Google, Stripe, uh, Cash App, whatever. There's Zelle. I mean, there's so much, right? So, all right. All right. That's that. That's that. Making it work for you. You are who you are. Hang around with. If you're who you hang around with, if your acquaintances are all social welfare, then your power to have a million mentality will be limited to the social welfare mentality. Do you want to get out of this situation? So many people do, but they're not willing to work at it. And they're not willing to work at it so much that the air that they breathe, they don't want to do it because they say, "Oh, the government's giving me so much money. I can just stay home, get fat, and continue to make babies and all this other stuff." Really? Is that what you want to be known for? A person that was just there, just being gluttonous about things? And unfortunately, there are people like that because generationally the foods we have are causing us to have so many ailments, and that's what Howard's about. It's about a holistical, truthful approach. And if that shake, that 10-in-1 meal replacement shake, transforms your body, and then you tell your people, and then you start making money, and then you're transforming your next generation's health with a meal replacement shake and the other products we have in the acai, they're proven, people. All our ingredients are scientifically proven. We have the knowledge, we have the patents. We even have a heart cardiologist that will attest to it because he saw the transformation of our owner, okay, who owns the company, Mark Seaforth, okay? He formulated this product 2 years in the making, and we have it here for you. So it's up to you. Also, make sure that you have a budget. Make sure you understand that if you can't reach your upline, there's always people in the group that you can reach. If you can't reach me, there's people in our group. We have our own group that you can reach and answer questions. We have a support system. We have training that if you can't make the training, you got to sacrifice a little bit. You got to understand that being in business, you need to sacrifice just a little bit and quit listening to negative journalism. Catch yourself in what you say. Do and believe are you actions of a millionaire mentality? If not, then quit and replace with more favorable thoughts and action. See, I love listening to positive, uplifting, faith-based music because there's just something about it that when I'm listening to it, it hits at a chord. And some of the stories you hear of redemption is incredible because that is the mindset of humans where we were created in His image to be able to be like God and to be able to help people in that journey. And all we gotta do, the price was paid on the cross, just like business. All you gotta do is accept it. Accept it into your heart and say, "Hey, I wanna help others. I wanna help myself. I wanna help my family. I wanna be able to have so much money that I will it will be overflowing with blessings, and I can bless others who are in less fortunate situations." Understand, we're always gonna have the poor among us. We're always gonna have people that don't wanna do work because they think that it's owed to them. Stop teaching the next generation. Teach them about the value of currency. That's where my mission's at. Business will be business. Those who are business builders will join me. They'll see the vision. If they don't, on to the next person. Next, 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 next. It only takes a few people. Those few people will sprout into leaders if they have the support and you make a system that is able to be duplicatable, be able to promote it, and Howard will show you how to do it. Okay. Can you right click, copy, and paste? That's my motto. Right click, copy, and paste. Right click, copy the subject that I'll provide to you or will be provided to you. We will tweak those ads using the power of smart AI, Chat CPT, Chat 4.0, whatever. I even have my own calendar set up that does 90 days in advance. I'm offering that service to any marketer. I have 3 accounts. Yes, I'm gonna charge you $49.99 to run this because I have to do the work, but guess what? All you gotta do is approve the ads. If something needs to be tweaked, all I have to do is run it through the AI again. Boom. It helps me develop more multiple streams of income to help you and your brand. So if you're a real estate, chiropractor, whatever, reach out to me. 757-647-2886. If you're interested in that, I've got a total of 3 spots left. Okay. We'll talk, we'll do a StreamYard, whatever, we'll talk on the phone, what your vision is, give me your website. We will have it where every month you'll be paying that, and you can't beat it because it's 90 days of content on on the social media that will be geared towards your service, and I have the ability to give you that. So that's my gift to you. And for 50 bucks, 49.99, guess what? I'm limited what I got. See, it's a limited offer. Fake it till you make it. The only way to accomplish millionaire mentality is to tell yourself daily, morning, noon, and night that you're successful. You're accomplished success and be accomplished success. The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference. Soon your thoughts will be afford the fresh possibilities to be creative. Everybody has to begin somewhere and has utterly nothing to do with race, age, location, parents, training, religion, winning the lottery, being born with golden spoon in the mouth, etc. For instance, I am the best motivational speaker in the universe and available for speaking engagements. I draw in only positive thinking individuals who are happy to pay me $10,000 for speaking engagements. Next week, I'll be charging $25,000 for my engagements. Period. Done. If other people are able to do it, then so may I. Thank the world. Have fun with the procedure and refuse to let other people, even successful people, tell you what to think. I utilize your own God given intuition and be great. At the same time, we have to be open minded and accept our own errors and learn from them. So let me go here to exit the screen here. Let me remove this. I want to present something real quick. So let me go here to this, go to video file, and let's go here to do 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 do. I wanted to show you something, so just wait. I wanted to show you what simple thing I do, right? So let's go here to this.
Focused and energized, all from one simple, delicious shake. Introducing perfect food for the perfect body, or PFPB. With just 130 calories, PFPB delivers everything you need to fuel your day and crush your goals. It's packed with nutrients and high in protein to keep cravings at bay. PFPB is the perfect partner for weight management, helping you stay on track with your health journey. Thousands are already transforming their health with PFPB. Are you ready to join them? Direct message me for all the details and exclusive offers. Your transformation starts today. Embrace the #PFPB challenge and experience #healthy living made simple. Feel your best with an energy boost and embark on your #weight management journey. It's time to crush cravings and achieve your goals.
All right. So that was an example of how I use Lumen, for example, right? So that was that. Let's go here to this. Let's go to present. Let's go to video. I want to show you something different that I did. And these are the right here. This is another one that I love having. This is about the
Tree is thriving even in winter. It's greener, fuller, and more vibrant than ever before. Winter is typically a time when growth slows down, but not for my money tree. It's defying the odds and flourishing. The secret? An incredible placement tool combined with a pay plan that rewards on unlimited depth. This system not only nurtures my financial growth, but also empowers others to cultivate their own financial trees. The best part is that this isn't just about me. It's about creating something sustainable and rewarding for everyone involved. Together, we're building a community of growth and prosperity. Want to learn more about this pay plan? Let me know and I'll send you a free video that explains everything. Let's grow together.
All right. So what I'm showing you here is different things, right? So let's go over here like this. I want to show you one last one, so just bear with me. There we go. Let's go here to this one.
And losing inches, gaining energy, and hitting your goals, all with one simple product. That's what PFPB delivers. This delicious low-calorie shake is packed with protein and essential nutrients to support weight management and boost your energy. At only 130 calories per serving, PFPB fits seamlessly into any routine, helping you feel and perform your best. Ready to learn more? Direct message me for info. I'd love to tell you all about it.
So, as I said before, the Revenge 2024 of the middle class, as the selection of the new administration comes in, we're very excited as e-commerce people because as a corporation, my tax bracket might be even being lower and stuff, and that's going to stimulate not only the economy but the gig and everything else that's going on, right? So think like a millionaire mindset. Start a small home-based business if you choose to, or be a shopper with me and stuff. I'd love to have you on our team and just be able to enjoy the savings of, and then transforming your health with our incredible product, our Acai plus elite.com. Go to my website. There's no obligation. I just want to help people. I just want to serve you today, and I want to truly bless your family and your health. Make America healthy again. This has been Howard Martell. Take care. I hope you've enjoyed. I know this has been a longer series, one of my longer ones, but I felt that I needed to stress some of the things, and I like using examples. I don't like rereading from things because you can get a copy of that too. Now, also, you can follow me on YouTube. Just look up Howard Martell. Oh, I wanted to show you one last thing. I'm going to share my screen. I want to show you where my podcasts are at. So let me go to episodes. Okay, right here. Boom. Let's go here to this. All right. So one of those things that I did today, I did this video here. So this was our call from last night with six-figure earner Brian Cromley, incredible man. This is another one that I love. I love. America's health crisis: bad medicine, bad policy, and bad food. See, and finally, I want to show you my TV network that I'm very proud to represent. So let me go to present. Let me go to here it is. 1 second. I'll go to present. Let's go to stop the screen. There we go. Go present again. Sorry, I got to share my screen. So I love about it. A good view, good virtuous entertainment, right? So, no, that's not what I want. Sorry. That's one of my promotion things. So I apologize for that. Let's go here to present. Stop screen. See, I got multiple links up, so I do apologize. That not good view, good view, good view, good view, good view, good view, good view. Maybe. Let's do this. Good view. There we go. Good virtuous entertainment. It'll come up. Just wait with me. There we go. 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 All right. So let's go back to here. Cancel. Let's go present. Share screen. Share screen. All right. So this is our Good View network, right? And what I'm excited about, you see the Good View top 10? Hey, who's this person? I'm very proud of this, people. I'm very proud of this. It's a 20-minute show. I've got 5 episodes. I've got a 6th one that's waiting. Let's listen.
Hello, Good View audience. It's the Home Profit Coach here. I know it's been a while since you've seen me. A little update of what's going on. I had some health issues, me and my wife, and so that's why you haven't seen us in a while. But we got a lot of exciting updates to share with you and stuff. Yes, I appreciate all those prayers, all the members, and all the individuals who were concerned that they haven't seen me in a while. But we got some exciting updates. The website at Stoplight Go has actually transformed. We have more of a...
Do this again. Sorry about that.
Hello, Good View audience. It's the Home Profit Coach here. I know it's been a while since you've seen me. A little update of what's going on. I had some health issues, me and my wife, and so that's why you haven't seen us in a while. But we got a lot of exciting updates to share with you and stuff. Yes, I appreciate all those prayers, all the members, and all the individuals who were concerned that they haven't seen me in a while. But we got some exciting updates. The website at Stoplight Go has actually transformed. We have more of we almost had like a gearhead kind of thing going on, but now it's directed towards women. We've got some women products that are incredible too. We've got our newest product coming out. The owner's excited about it. Independent distributors will be able to start ordering the perfect food for the perfect body. This will complement our Acai Plus that you have seen in prior episodes. So we're excited about that. It's a whole, let's just say it is a supplement that you can take, that you can actually drink, and it will help you lose weight. It will help transform. All I know is that we're excited about it because it's another one of those win products when it comes to weight loss and being healthy. Me and my wife are excited about potentially going on this product and trying it out. The owner, Mark Seaforth Marketing, who owns Stoplight Go, he actually lost, and these will be shared out, his testimony, 60 pounds and counting. He was at almost 250 pounds from recording we had on Wednesday night, our corporate call and stuff, and he's excited about it. And also, I'd be proud to announce that our brand ambassador for it, for the perfect food for the perfect body, is going to be Kevin Zorbo. So if you don't know who Kevin Zorbo is, he's a believer in God. He's a strong, he's made a lot of Christian films. He's known for Hercules and Andromeda 8. Him and his wife have their own podcast. He's our brand ambassador. So we got some pretty powerful people. We've got one of our first ambassadors was Neil McDonald. He's a fellow conservative and also a believer in Christ. He's known Mark for many years and stuff too. And that's pretty cool that we've got two people.
All right. Without this being too long, I just wanted to thank you for considering my podcast, my YouTube channel, and I'm very honored to be part of your family and educate you about thinking like a millionaire mindset. With that being said, take care. God bless. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at that top of that mountain where you can say, thank you, Howard. You've transformed me and my family's health, wealth, and created a generation where they understand how money works. Take care, and I'm looking forward to seeing every you. Please share this out to your family and friends. Like, share it on my social media. Facebook.com/Howard Martell. Follow me. I post about a lot of things, what's going on. I'm very transparent. I'm very particular in what I post. It's a lot of positive, uplifting things, but I want to speak the truth to people. And people, there's going to be some pain points next year. We know that. But why don't you have it where you're already prepared? You got to start a small home-based business, people. I'm telling you, the benefits outweigh the pros and cons. Your first year in business, you can write off up to $5,000 in initial setting up fees and stuff if you really wanted to, right? It's not hard, people. It's just you got to wake up every day and think like a millionaire does. Don't stop resenting these people. God gave them a gift. They just know how money works, and they have people that work for them that they pay what's determined a salary, and then they get to write off the perks of that employee working for their dream. Why don't you start working for your dream? Work for your dream. Your dream. I'm looking at you, Dave, Sue, Tom, Rachel, Andrea, whoever your name is. We want to help you. We want to be a solution provider. Make America healthy again. Take care. Bye.